kleptomania, pathological theft, and the social crisis of developing nations. From Reaction to Prevention, written by Professor Mannixs, Paul, December 26, 2025. MEFoundation Monthly Lecture, Series 18, Part 2. This is the continuation from Part 1. Cultural consequences are profound. Integrity is gradually subordinated to visible success. Wealth is celebrated without scrutiny of its source, and ethical restraint is dismissed as weakness. Under these conditions, kleptomania extends beyond its clinical definition as an impulse control disorder and becomes a learned social behavior. Individuals adjust their conduct to what society rewards. When illicit wealth commands admiration and habitual offenders are elevated as symbols of achievement, society itself becomes complicit. The implications for the future are severe. Where integrity is scarce, progress follows a slippery, uncertain path. Institutions lose credibility, citizens lose trust, and younger generations inherit a confused moral compass. The path ahead is laden with fear, insecurity, and ethical ambiguity rather than confidence and shared purpose. This reality explains why many individuals leave positions of power under the shadow of scandal. Careers that begin with promise frequently end in public disgrace, legal custody, prosecution, or irreversible reputational damage. While personal failure plays a role, the deeper cause lies in systems that tolerate misconduct, delay accountability, and reward outcomes without questioning the process. Power, when unchecked by integrity, amplifies moral weakness and accelerates collapse. Perhaps the most troubling dimension of this crisis is society's continued willingness to embrace dishonesty while sidelining integrity. Ethical conduct is frequently ridiculed as impractical, while ill-gotten success is celebrated as intelligence or survival. This inversion of values perpetuates a vicious cycle, raising the unavoidable question: who is to blame? Responsibility is collective. Leaders are accountable for abusing public trust, institutions for failing to enforce standards, and society for rewarding wealth and influence without demanding transparency. When communities refuse to hold power accountable, they become silent partners in the decay they later lament. Breaking this cycle requires a decisive shift from reactive punishment to preventive, systemic intervention. Addressing kleptomania and pathological theft demands understanding behavior, not merely its consequences. One critical pathway is the application